Hey, it's Shiny Fan 127 and Dr.MadSkills.
I'm finally back.
He's finally back. And today I have another episode of Forever Alone, and Dr.MadSkills just has to sit by the side and watch me owning in Mario Kart, and he will help me talking about stuff. And the subject of today is...
Something.
He is the subject.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm gonna tell you how I met him and why he got his YouTube name and all kinds of different stuff.
I'm
and,
still wondering why I'm the subject.
We were bored.
And you were bored.
I was bored, and you were here.
Yeah. So I have to be the subject.
Yeah, but obviously we're not going to fill 12 minutes with talking about him because he's just not interesting enough. So
I'm too interesting.
Not interesting enough. But we'll give it a shot. So I met him when I was like -7 months old, something like that. And
why are we talking about this?
Why aren't you saying anything? This is your episode, dedicated to you.
Alright.
You tell the story about how we met each other when we were -7 months old.
I really don't know how.
Okay. Me neither, that's why I wanted you to talk about it.
I can't speak enough English.
Yeah, I noticed because that sentence was crap. So
Indeed.
So next subject is why is he called Dr.MadSkills?
Because of Mega Man.
Yeah, you tell the story. I'm too lazy.
What was it again? Because I'm good at Mega Man.
Okay, so pretty
That's
much
all.
what was happening is we were just gaming because we always play video games, and we were gaming and he was playing Mega Man and I failed at it and he was like, oh, you gotta do it this way, and then he just completed Mega Man 2 and I was like, what the frick crap? And then we went to Mega Man.
Awesome.
We went to Mega Man 3 and he just owned that game too, and I was like, what the frick crap? And that up until Mega Man 4, 6? 6. And every time I was like, what the frick crap? How can you be so good at this game? You have mad skills. And then we started playing other games. And
Dr.MadSkills, that's why.
And he pretty much just got mad skills at everything except Mario Kart, which is why I'm playing this single player actually, because
I
it's
curse you, Mario Kart.
But anyway, and I was like, hey, let's call you Dr.MadSkills for my videos because you want to be in videos. Because by that time I already had a YouTube channel and I was amazingly popular and had like
20 views.
20 views, 2 subscribers.
Amazing.
I was so popular back then. I mean, no one watches my videos anymore, but back then I had 20 views on all my videos. Those were the days. Those were amazing.
Great.
Except not really. And I'm still not very popular. And I don't know why he doesn't have his own YouTube channel. So maybe Dr.MadSkills is taken.
Because I don't like to make videos on my own.
Yeah,
because that's boring.
It's not. I think it's very amusing.
Okay. Oh, fail.
Yeah, because I feel just as bad as you in this video. I suck at this game. I don't have mad skills when I'm using Toadette on the bullet bike.
But he is better at Mario Kart than me.
Yeah, true.
Than I am.
Than me than I.
Hopefully.
I don't know if you follow the Dutch rules. Let's talk about grammar instead of about you, because you're not interested in grammar is. So if you follow the Dutch rules, I love grammar. Really, I feel like a nerd. I am a nerd.
Sure.
But if you follow the Dutch rules, which is I don't know the Dutch rules, but I know it's better than I. If you follow the Dutch rules, I think that's the same thing in English, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's better than me. Someone tell me in the comments. Be nerd, be grammar Nazi, and tell me whether it is better than me or better than I. I don't know.
Who cares?
I do. I'm interested in that stuff. I'm nerd.
You're the only one in this world. That's why your me is called Forever Alone.
Yeah, exactly. No, because I wanted to make a very ugly fat guy, which I'm not very good at. I really, really, when I try to make a beautiful person or myself, I always get the ugliest me's, and when I try to make
Those
an ugly
eyes.
me, when I try to make an ugly me, I get a pretty good looking me. You know, he looks like Wild Chase. If you don't know who Wild Chase is,
I have
look
no
him up.
idea.
Look him up. He's a PokeTuber, and everyone hates him because he's a douchebag.
Okay.
So yeah,
Of course.
He kind of reminds me of that. And why did I get 3 races in this episode again, or
Yeah.
5 races? I mean,
5.
instead of 3, because now we don't have any subjects, and I don't feel like talking about.
Let's
the
talk
game.
about those texture hacks.
Yeah,
of death.
let's talk about custom tracks and texture hacks. Let's talk about. Oh, first I wanted to tell you this video has SNES Rainbow Roadception in it.
If you haven't noticed.
If you haven't noticed already, because this is the 3rd time in a row, I think.
Yeah.
And there's 4 in total, and the 5th one isn't a SNES Rainbow Road. It's another track, but that's a big surprise. Woo!
Amazing.
So let's talk about texture hacks, because really I do like texture hacks a lot.
Oh.
And there's some really cool ones. For example, I have a black mage and white mage from Final Fantasy.
4.
Instead, they replace Wario and Waluigi, and
That
they're
makes no sense.
you can choose. White mage originally replaces Rosalina, but I already had a cool Rosalina texture hack, which I cannot explain because I always forget how it looks, and then every time when I just choose Rosalina, I'm like, oh my god, this texture looks cool, and
Of course.
yeah, but I replaced Waluigi with White Mage, and they're on a Wii remote, and they're really cool, and then I get hit by my own red shell, and
I
yeah,
like Black Mage
I say
more.
too much and Black Mage is just surfing on the Wii remote. It's pretty cool. And White Mage is
surfing.
sitting. Yeah, surfing.
That's
Like
badass.
a surfboard. It's pretty cool. And White Mage is just sitting on the side of it.
That's
White
boring.
White Mage actually, it's pretty funny because White Mage has her hand on the A button, like she presses the A button. That's pretty cool. Also,
Why
we're
don't you
at
press the A button?
to, I don't know, speed up
Is that with the A button? Oh, with the nunchuck. Okay.
if you play with a nunchuck, and since
Oh.
since the Wii remote is placed horizontal or vertically. I don't
Then
know how
the
you
A
pronounce that
button-
word. Then the A button, that's just an invisible nunchuck attached to the Wii remote
Of course.
because F logic. Also, I wanted to talk to you about this is a very important announcement. Of course, everybody cares about this. As you saw, I had 3000 VR, and in the last episode,
What?
I ended with like I don't know, 2000, maybe 1500. But I had some more episodes, but the way I record my videos, it's actually pretty funny. I use my DVD player, and I record the screen, and then I put the videos on a DVD, and I just rip the DVD on my computer, put them into Camtasia Studio, and narrate the stuff. But the DVD with all my videos of Forever Alone was impaled by the door of my closet.
Oh yeah, that I
So-
remember.
So I lost all those videos. That was, I think that's pretty funny, but it's also pretty sad.
It was destroyed.
But yeah, those videos were boring anyways. They weren't in custom tracks. So custom tracks are pretty cool. I love those things.
Some of them are garbage.
Some of them are garbage. Cough cough. Icy Mountaintop. Cough cough. If you don't know that track, look it up. It's so
Oh.
bad. Also, I fall off because I fucking
Fail.
suck at this game.
Sometimes they don't even have curves. They just have corners.
Yeah, true. And why is my screen going black? Because
we got it fixed.
yeah, because it was just a screensaver, but I thought I turned off the screensavers. I hate those things. I think they're so
Why?
annoying because, for example, if I'm watching a stream on YouTube or on Twitch.tv or something like that, I'm watching a stream and then the screen suddenly goes black and I'm for
Oh, no.
I have to move my mouse and that's too much work for me. But this is a lost race. Let's talk about the race. Let's pretend like this is a really intense race. And he bumps me, and it's really
Laggy.
yeah. But the video isn't laggy at all. It's just that we're seeing the lag on my computer because Camtasia Studio is slow. Also, I got hit by that red shell, and now I'm far
Darn
behind.
red shells.
I'm like 5 seconds behind now. So I gotta catch up somehow. And by the way, this video was about absolutely nothing. Just for the people who hadn't noticed yet. But yeah, it's lap 2 or 3, something like that. I don't know. And I think, or 4 maybe. And there's a red shell, and I hit him, and now I can front run, hoping he does not get a blue shell. Let's see how this turns out. I don't know. This thing is lagging like crap for me.
You're first at least.
I'm in first, but you will get a blue